All right, fans, this is Rick Taylor, 1955. We're going on a little test ride. If you watch my video, Trip to St. Pete, you'll see we had what I call a disaster. And you'll know why I'm doing this. I just want to make sure my bike is okay. I'm not going to say anything else about that. But we're going on a test ride on the Pinellas Trail from Tarpon Springs, and make sure everything's okay. This is my first ride of any length since the so-called disaster. You have to watch my trip to St. Pete to find out what that was. And we're recording on Map My Ride today. We got 5 bars on the Antioquia AQ177 Pro Max on the Florida Trail, Pinellas Trail, and going for a ride. The Elfer Spur gate is still locked. So the Elfer Spur connection to the Pinellas Trail is not open. What they have yet to do on that, I have no idea. Must have something to do with the pedestrian bridge over there. But that's neither here nor there. Beautiful, beautiful day. No rain expected. It's going to be relatively warm today. 85 to 90 degrees. It's the last day of April. Tomorrow is May 1st.
Total distance 1 mile. Total time 4 minutes and 54 seconds. Average speed 12.3 miles per hour. Current speed 14.3 miles per hour. Time of day 9:1. Split speed 12.3 miles per hour.
That's our update from Map My Ride. Morning. Our outfit today is t-shirt and shorts, and it's nice and cool. Feels great. Perfect riding weather. Bright warm sun. It's 9:03 in the morning. I just felt like a ride. Just felt like a ride. Morning. So we're going for a ride. So far, so good. Morning. I like your hat, man.
Thank you.
Few people on the trail already. It's a Wednesday. We may see some traffic since it's a work day. But it's beautiful, absolutely beautiful. This is exactly what I like to do, and I like to make videos of. I call my videos real rides because I record from when I leave to when I get back. I've said it before. I like to relive my rides. I like to replay them. And if I keep clipping and clipping and clipping, it's just showing scenes of the ride. It ain't showing the ride. The ride is not in clips. I know they're long. If you get bored, just fast forward. Riding in pedal assist 4 right now, 16 miles an hour. We'll probably switch over to pedal assist 5 once we get here on
Total distance 2 miles. Total time 9 minutes and 24 seconds. Average speed 12.8 miles per hour. Current speed 13.2 miles per hour. Time of day 9:06. Split speed 13.3 miles per hour.
a little bit of a breeze here. You don't see it on the water. But we have an east wind for the next few days. Lower humidity than usual, so there's no chance of rain until the weekend. This is Wednesday. Glad I'm not pedaling to get somewhere in this breeze. It's actually more than a breeze up here on the trail. We're in an elevated portion. Broken bottle on the trail. I hate that. workers working on the roadside. There was one on the other side also. On your left. Spraying grass killer, weed killer.
Total distance 3 miles. Total time 13 minutes and 1 second. Average speed 13.8 miles per hour. Current speed 14.3 miles per hour. Time of day 9:10. Split speed 16.6 miles per hour.
Yeah, I held my breath when I went by that weed killer because, you know, that stuff is toxic. If they're going to come through here with a blower and blow the trail off. Who knows? Okay, he was doing a U-turn. Bike's performing perfectly. Just wanted to test it out on a longer distance than I have been. I've been going to the store and a few things like that. There's a guy with a blower. Okay. Yeah, there's a steady east wind that is pretty strong. You don't really see it on the trees and stuff though. But I am doing almost 20 miles an hour, so I'm going to be feeling the 20-mile-an-hour breeze in any case.
Total distance 4 miles. Total time 16 minutes and 46 seconds. Average speed 14.3 miles per hour. Current speed 18.7 miles per hour. Time of day 9:13. Split speed 16.0 miles per hour.
Okay, we're coming up on the East Lake Road intersection. I think we're going to turn right, go down East Lake on the Pinellas Trail. It's a beautiful scenery there. Although it is next to the road, it's still a nice ride. I make it a lot. Oh, I'm wondering if anyone's going to let me go. Thank you. That truck driver let me through. Good for him. We should get the light here pretty soon. That left turn light is usually the indicator that it's about to change. Should be any second now. Or not. Actually, I didn't press the right button. And this would be the light. I pressed the Cross East Lake button instead, but it's fine. Yep, bike's working fine so far. Not a problem. Starting to feel very good about it. Aww. There's a dead armadillo in the road. That's a shame. I hate to see native animals get run over like that. You don't near see them like you used to anymore. All their habitats being taken over. Yep, bikes, I hate to say it, but performing perfectly. No complaints. I'm coming to this decision right now. I think we're going to be making the Upper Pinellas Loop. Going down to Tampa Road, following Tampa Road into Palm Harbor, and coming back on the Pinellas Trail, going north.
Total distance 5 miles. Total time 21 minutes and 49 seconds. Average speed 13.8 miles per hour. Current speed 18.4 miles per hour. Time of day 9:18. Split speed 11.9 miles per hour.
And to to Tarpon Springs, complete the upper Pinellas County loop. Now another loop I want to try is to take the trail down to Countryside using the Duke Energy Trail and follow Countryside back down to the Pinellas Trail in Palm Harbor and go north back to Tarpon Springs that way. I'll call that the Greater North Pinellas Loop. Feel free to use it. But I think we'll be doing this loop today. The bike's performing flawlessly, so I feel confident. Thank you. Yeah, it's a beautiful day for a ride. Beautiful. Couldn't ask for better. We're out of that east wind because there's so much trees. And we're heading south on the trail. Oh, something's going on. Oh, the ambulance is going the other way from up here. Hope nothing bad happened. Looks like this guy in the truck got pulled over. See if I can safely get around this. Okay. A little bit of excitement there. Someone got pulled over. Cop decided he's going to block the bikeway. And we have the signal. Six and a half miles on my odometer on the bike. I think Matt My Ride said 6 miles, but we'll see. I've decided I'm going to use Matt My Ride from now on. As my ride recorder along with my camera. I record any distance ride. You may or may not see this. I may may not post it. I post about 1 in 5 trips. But one of the reasons is you never know. I like to record it like a dash cam. I did have it on when I got hit by the car about 3 weeks ago. It's all on video. I haven't decided if I'm going to post it or not. We'll see. We're going to get to see the progress of the pedestrian bridge. I wasn't even thinking about it. He looked like my brother. I mean, not my real brother, but he looked just like me. If you've seen any of my other videos, you know what I look like. I'm 70-year-old Santa Claus. Well, everything is turning so green now.
Total distance 7 miles. Total time 29 minutes and 28 seconds. Average speed 14.3 miles per hour. Current speed 19.0 miles per hour. Time of day 9:26. Split speed 17.4 miles per hour.
No one's golfing. Golf course on the right. Someone left their bike laying there. That's weird. Find some money?
Yeah, I did.
Awesome. I'd love to find some money. I'm always looking because I found it before. Motorcyclists and stuff have a tendency to drop stuff out of their pocket. And I have found money on the side of the road. He found money just now. Went over and picked it up. Can't find it if you ain't looking. Might as well, you're already here. You're riding. You know, glance over once in a while. And if you see something suspicious, stop and check it out. He just found money. All right. Where's my money? That's what I want to know. There's money meant for me on the side of the road somewhere. I'm ready for it. Weekday traffic on East Lake Road. There we go. Not many bikes out on the trail on East Lake here. The bell tower is amazing.
Total time 34 minutes and 3 seconds. Average speed 14.1 miles per hour. Current speed 18.3 miles per hour. Time of day 9:31. Split speed 13.0 miles per hour.
This looks a little busier than usual today. I'm gonna wait for all these cars to go. I'm not gonna get hit again. If they ain't here, they can't hit me. I'm not in that big of a hurry. Chestnut Park, entrance 1,000 feet. Chestnut Park. If you watch my trip to Duke Energy Trail video, sorry about that truck. We stopped in there on the way back, so you can get to see what that's like. Beautiful day.
Total distance 9 miles. Total time 38 minutes and 3 seconds. Average speed 14.2 miles per hour. Current speed 17.9 miles per hour. Time of day 9:35. Split speed 15.1 miles per hour.
Wouldn't it be great if this pedestrian bridge up here is open? And we can go across it? Wow. It could happen. It looked like it was only days away when we were on the Duke Energy trip. All of the concrete was completed and the bridge was completed. Looked like they just needed to put sod down around the edges of it and dress it up. Other than that, it looked complete. Might be open. It's been about a week. Beautiful day. Well, they still have the barricades
Total distance 10 miles. Total time 41 minutes and 47 seconds. Average speed 14.4 miles per hour. Current speed 14.9 miles per hour. Time of day 9:38. Split speed 16.0 miles per hour.
See, this is complete. This is so much better than riding through the apartment complex in the parking lot, or riding on the side of East Lake Road with all that traffic. Weeds are already growing over it, it's been around for so long. They're gonna have to edge it before they open it. Hopefully we can get through here and maybe go over the bridge. It is Wednesday. There could be some workers out here. Oh, they put a fence up. They put a fence up. And they do have sod down. Can't go over the bridge. But we're going to go this way. I see no workers. Good morning. A little rough. We'll check out what the other side looks like when we go by there, because we're going to be going west on Tampa Road. Going to slide right up here. If we can. That was a little iffy. The bike is so heavy, it's 130 pounds. It's something you got to keep in mind if you're considering getting one of these. And I had no room to maneuver. Okay, you can see they've completed this all the way to the bridge, and they put up a no trespassing sign. So it's pretty cool. They're still pouring concrete on this other portion of it, which I believe is going to be boat launch. I don't know. Maybe they're going to put a trail up the other side of the canal. What are your thoughts? But you can see the trail is poured. They even got the metal things in to stop cars. It's ready to go when they let us. But in the meantime, we're gonna make the loop. We're gonna be on Tampa Road here for a few miles. There's actually a bike lane, but it's dangerous. I've been on it and it's got debris on it. The sidewalk is not easy, but it's safer. Except for the road crossings. Thank you. He signaled me to go, so I went. I didn't want to hold him up.
Total distance 11 miles. Total time 48 minutes and 2 seconds. Average speed 13.7 miles per hour. Current speed 9.6 miles per hour. Time of day 9:45. Split speed 9.6 miles per hour.
See that truck going right on the bike lane, going fast. Dangerous. I'm right on the edge of the roadway now. There's no guardrail on my left. Sidewalk's in horrible condition. But we're making the loop. We're making the loop. Lake St. George. Here we go. Now I have made this entire trip down this road on the bike lane and was nervous the whole time. Thank you, sir. He tried his best to get out of my way. And I appreciate it. I wish they'd repave this sidewalk. But no one uses it hardly. That one guy back there is probably it. So, why do they need to? Just because I ride by on it once in a while? I don't think so.
Total distance 12 miles. Total time 53 minutes and 31 seconds. Average speed 13.5 miles per hour. Current speed 13.3 miles per hour. Time of day 9:50. Split speed 11.0 miles per hour.
Yeah, I've got no problems with the bike. I don't seem to have any problems with it. I'm very happy. I think I can feel fairly confident I'm going to get where I'm trying to go. I made the repairs myself. Poor little guy, he just running and running. That little squirrel. Well, this sidewalk has definitely got our speed down a little bit. But we're coming up on US 19 at the next light after this one. And we'll be crossing over. There's a Cybertruck. Those are cool. And there's my light. I keep forgetting about that bump. We probably just missed the light. Okay, we're on battery number 2. We conveniently ran out of battery number 1 at the stoplight, which was interminably long. This part of Tampa Road is iffy, to say the least. Big shopping center on the right. I'll wait for all these cars to go. And that white car is blocking my way anyway. Better to wait till there's no cars.
Total distance 13 miles. Total time 1 hour 3 minutes and 16 seconds. Average speed 12.3 miles per hour. Current speed 14.9 miles per hour. Time of day 10 o'clock. Split speed 6.1 miles per hour.
Uh-oh. Wheelchair on the sidewalk ahead of us. Belcher Road. Wow, some of these lights are so long. And we have the signal. Pretty right there. On your left. Thank you, sir. Have a wonderful day. Sidewalk ride, sidewalk ride. We'll be back on the trail pretty quick. We get up here to alternate 19. We'll get back on the trail and head north up to Tarpon Springs. We're not too far away. Actually, the bike lane looks pretty clean. I think we're going to jump on it. And that's why. All that water leaking out from somewhere. That sidewalk was fairly impassable.
Total distance 14 miles. Total time 1 hour 9 minutes and 36 seconds. Average speed 12.1 miles per hour. Current speed 19.1 miles per hour. Time of day 10:06. Split speed 9.5 miles per hour.
Yeah, this bike lane is pretty clean. Not too bad. Not too bad. .4 miles. And here we go. Alternate 19. And we're fixing to jump on the Pinellas Trail as soon as this car passes us. What, is someone throwing away a piano? Wow, that's weird. Here's the trail. We go on and jump on it in Palm Harbor. In Palm Harbor.
Distance 15 miles. Total time 1 hour and 13 minutes. Average speed 12.3 miles per hour. Current speed 18.0 miles per hour. Time of day 10:10. Split speed 17.6 miles per hour.
He was giving me the signal to go, and he still went. He signaled me and then he went. Wow. Okay. Palm Harbor. What was that? Hope that wasn't me. Palm Harbor. Bird crossing.
Total distance 17 miles. Total time 1 hour 20 minutes and 9 seconds. Average speed 12.7 miles per hour. Current speed 20.0 miles per hour. Time of day 10:17. Split speed 18.1 miles per hour.
Map My Ride says 17 miles and my bike says 18.3. The bike might have to be recalibrated, but I don't know. Forgot to plug my phone into the USB port on my control thing here. Believe it or not, this AQ177 Pro Max has a USB port right here, and I usually plug my phone into it. I've got it in my trunk, but I've got 44% on my phone, which should be plenty to get me back to Tarpon Springs. Then I can plug it in. Up on Wall Springs Park. On the left, Wall Springs Park. On your left, Good morning. One cool thing about right here, they got water and they got a repair stand with tools and an air pump. All the tools are chained to the pole, and they got a place you can hang your bike.
18 miles. Total time 1 hour 23 minutes and 35 seconds. Average speed 12.9 miles per hour. Current speed 16.3 miles per hour. Time of day 10:20. Split speed 17.5 miles per hour.
But I couldn't hang this bike up there and work on it. But in case of emergencies, you know, I could flip it over and work on it. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Still cool in the shade. Absolutely beautiful. I love it. My bike says 20 miles, 18.68, 18.7 on the Map My Ride. There's a little bit of a problem there. Farm on the left. We'll stop in there one day.
Total distance 19 miles. Total time 1 hour 26 minutes and 38 seconds. Average speed 13.2 miles per hour. Current speed 17.9 miles per hour. Time of day 10:23. Split speed 19.6 miles per hour.
Coming up on Klosterman Road. Still got a few seconds left to hit across. That was lucky because that is a long light. And these are all the people that were waiting there for it. On your left. Tarpon Springs. Tarpon Springs. I don't remember this tree being down. This just fell. That old dead tree just fell. I don't know how long ago. I was down this. I was riding this
Total distance
trail.
20 miles. Total time 1 hour 30 minutes and 25 seconds. Average speed 13.3 miles per hour. Current speed 14.9 miles per hour. Time of day 10:27. Split speed 15.9 miles per hour.
This is where I was hit by a car a few weeks ago. Yep, no problems with a bike. Very happy. Quick 20-mile ride. Very happy. Upper Pinellas Trail Loop. Rick Taylor, 1955, signing off.